Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to my channel, EleMental Lyfe Guided Messages, and also welcome back to my current and new subscribers. And I would like to give a special thanks to my channel members. Today, I will be doing your April career reading. Please keep in mind that this is not a personal one-to-one reading, so please take what resonates and leave behind what does not. And if you would like a personal reading, you can do so by going to my website, ElementalLyfe.com. The information is in the description box below. And if you enjoy weekly money, career, and finance readings, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, MoneyTarot. And if you have placements in the zodiac sign of Scorpio, please head on over and subscribe to my other channel, Elements of Scorpio. All of the information will be in the description box below. And if you're interested in becoming a channel member, please do not hesitate to join. The join button should be right below the video, and the information is also in the description box below. And if you enjoy this reading and you feel as though this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications or future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. I have already cleared the energies and meditated over the cards. Now let's begin your reading. Okay, what messages do we have for my beautiful Tauruses when it comes to their career for the month of April? What should they be expecting when it comes to their career? Please show me the cards we need to see. What's happening when it comes to their career? Okay, you have a bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. What opportunities lie ahead when it comes to their career for the month of April? Okay, you have pineapple, reconciliation. And what is the overall outcome? Okay, you have lobster, financial pinch. So my beautiful Tauruses, when it comes to your career for the month of April, what you should be expecting, the bridge card came out and it states successfully overcoming a problem. So when it comes to a problem, an issue, a situation, or a circumstance that you may be dealing with connected to your work, you're going to be successfully overcoming it. You're going to be seeing some sort of action, forward movement, you building a bridge, some sort of reconciliation that's going to be happening between you and an employer, whether this is an old job or something from the past returning back to you, or whether this is someone wanting to reconcile, apologize for an event, something that could have transpired connected to your career. But I feel as though you're going to be mending fences, building bridges, overcoming problems, situations, and circumstances that may have kept you stuck or stagnant, and that may have not allowed you to connect with the right people, opportunities, places, and things to get you to where you want to be. So I feel as though in the month of April, there's going to be connections formed, a lot of reconciliation, a lot of reciprocity as you continue to overcome problems, identify issues, so that you're able to create some sort of change when it comes to your situation and circumstance and see an improvement. And when it comes to the opportunities that lie ahead, you have the pineapple card and it states reconciliation. So as I mentioned before with the bridge card, there's going to be some sort of reconciliation. Some of you are owed an apology. So you may be receiving an apology from someone that you may have worked with, a supervisor, a manager, a boss, some sort of information that was misconstrued. I feel as though something may have not allowed you to move forward when it comes to your career, progress, opportunities, access, elevation. And I feel as though by you reconciling with someone, reconciling an old issue, an old problem, a situation or circumstance, as I mentioned before, that may have kept you stuck, by you overcoming it or reconciling with someone or with the issue, it's going to allow you to see forward movement, and it's going to allow you to receive some sort of reciprocity where things are coming into balance and where you're seeing action surrounding your career. So I see things moving forward for you where you're able to elevate, where you're able to receive access to higher levels of success, information, knowledge, assistance that's going to help you when it comes to your career advancement. And for the overall outcome, you have the lobster card and it states financial pinch. So some of you may have faced some sort of financial pinch, and I feel as though this is something that you may be overcoming in the weeks ahead in the month of April, where you may have faced some sort of financial obstacle. This could be due to job loss. So for some of you, you may have been looking for new work in order to pay your bills, in order to be able to move forward, support or sustain your way of life. And for some of you, you may have been really budgeting and saving your money because there may be something that you're saving for, or you're trying to change your spending habits. But I feel as though you're trying to ensure that you have a financial safety net should something unexpected happens. So you're really penny pinching, budgeting, saving your money looking at where your money is going, how much you're spending on certain things so that you can make the necessary adjustments. And for some of you, I feel as though you're realizing that for the amount of work that you do, you're not receiving the pay or the compensation that you fully deserve. So I feel as though you're going to be making the necessary shifts and changes you need to make in order for you to open yourself up to bigger and better financial opportunities, new work options that's going to pay you more money, or you creating these opportunities for yourself by creating multiple revenue streams or investing into alternate opportunities such as a skill, a gift, an idea, a talent that's going to lead you towards making more money. But I feel as though you're really looking at your finances, you're focusing on your finances, you're looking at your work, and you're paying attention to areas that you could improve upon in order to bring in more income or in order to create bigger and better financial opportunities for yourself. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what other messages we have. Okay, what other messages do we have when it comes to their career for my beautiful Tauruses? Okay, you have great match. So with the great match card, it states you are on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So for some of you, as I mentioned before, I feel as though you're creating opportunities yourself. So you may be deciding to become an entrepreneur and building your own business from scratch, something that you're genuinely invested into, that you're going to be pouring into creating. I feel as though you're putting together the puzzle pieces of your life, what you truly want to do, the direction and the path that you want to head down, especially when it comes to your career. And you're going to find that you're going to be finding your perfect match, whether this is you creating an opportunity for yourself, creating your own business, or you connecting with the right employer that values your skills, your ideas, your gifts, your talents, your vision, and where you're going to be fairly compensated for your gifts, what you have to offer for your skills, as well as you being shown some sort of respect, reciprocity, being valued in what you do. But I feel as though you're going to be connecting with the right employer that sees the value that you see within yourself, as well as you creating opportunities for yourself by you pouring into what you love and enjoy doing, your creativity, as well as you finding your path, your direction when it comes to what you're gifted in, what you're talented in, and what you're skilled in by creating your own business or investing into a God-given talent. But the universe is aligning you with the perfect match when it comes to work. And you're going to find that you're going to be coming into bigger and better opportunities that's going to value you and that's going to pay you your worth. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull some career oracle cards to see which career is headed in your direction or would be right for you during this time. Okay, which career would be right for my beautiful Tauruses during this time or is headed in their direction? Wow, that flew right out. Okay, you have mother and you have researcher. So with mother, it states selfless love, nurturer, source of life, maternal patience, comforter. So with the mother card coming out for you, this lets me know that for some of you, you are selfless when it comes to your love. You value people, you value nurturing things, really pouring into things and watching them grow. So I feel as though your creativity and your ability to nurture things, nurture your ideas, nurture your passions, pour into other people, help assist and guide other people is a God-given talent and a strength that could help you really excel when it comes to your career or when it comes to a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent that you may be deciding to pour into. Some of you, you may be great parents. People find comfort in your wisdom, your values, your ideas, who you are as a person. So becoming a nurturer, a counselor, a parent, a teacher, a leader, a guide, may be a career path that you might want to head down. And it's something that you could really excel in. Or for some of you, you may be headed down this route. Some of you may also be great with taking care of children. So becoming a daycare provider or someone who deals with children in some sort of capacity, whether this is counseling or whether this is healthcare, may be a right career path, maybe the right career path for you or something that may be headed in your direction. And for the second card, you have researcher and it states explorer of truth, exploration, study, rigor, experiment. So for some of you, you love to dig deep. You really love to find out the truth about things, really explore and study. Some of you enjoy experimenting. So going down a career path as a researcher, a scientist, an investigator, an analyst, may be the right career path for you that you're going to excel in, as well as this could be an opportunity that may be headed in your direction when it comes to the career path that best suits you. Some of you are also great students, so you're eager and willing to learn. And by you having that ability to learn and take in information and retain information, that's going to be your superpower that's going to allow you to excel when it comes to your career. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull Tarot to further clarify the cards. Okay, please clarify bridge, successfully overcoming a problem. Okay, you're the World card. So with the World card coming out, and at the bottom of the deck, you're the Knight of Swords. So I feel as though for some of you, you could be connecting to individuals. This could be online. I feel as though you're going to be utilizing your voice to speak some sort of truth or to find resolutions to problems, situations, or circumstances. And that's going to be your way towards some sort of success, you being recognized in some sort of capacity. So for some of you, you could be doing something online that requires communication. You could be working on something. This could be your own business, or this could be the type of work that's headed in your direction where there's some sort of communication online that you may be doing. And I feel as though it's going to allow you to connect with different people from different walks of life, or allow you to build a bridge so that you're able to expand when it comes to your business and when it comes to your reach. But I feel as though you're building bridges. Any sort of problems that you may have had connected to situations, circumstances, issues, I feel as though it's going to be resolved. Some of you may have even had technology issues that may have been affecting your work, but I feel as though there's going to be a lot of things that may be worked out. There may have been a lot of kinks in the system, a lot of issues that may have not allowed you to move forward when it comes to your work or when it comes to your business. But I feel as though you're going to be overcoming these issues, these technical issues, problems, situations, and circumstances so that you can continue to move forward and so that you're able to get your ideas across, so that you're able to do your work, and so that you're able to see forward movement and progress. And I also feel as though a lot of you are going to be connecting with individuals online or connecting with a new group of individuals. You may be networking, socializing, interacting with new people, and it's going to allow you to build a bridge towards bigger and better opportunities where you're going to be seen and where you're going to be putting yourself out there for job opportunities, work opportunities, attracting people to what you do to make money. Okay, please clarify pineapple, reconciliation. Okay, you have the Six of Wands and you have the Five of Swords. So someone that you may have cut off, someone that you may have dealt with in business, this could have even been an employer that you may have walked away from, or that there was some sort of deception, something going on behind the scenes. I feel as though someone is going to be making their way back around to you, offering you an apology or offering you an opportunity. But I feel as though with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you may refuse this offer because of some sort of deception that you may have dealt with in the past. This could have even been an employer that you may have been fired from or that you may have walked away from. But I feel as though there may have been a lot of toxicity, things going on behind the scenes, which may have caused you to walk away. And for some of you, I feel as though you built your own empire by walking away and investing into something else. And now you're coming into some sort of success, newfound success, elevation, access opportunities, or by you freeing yourself from what may have been keeping you stuck, stagnant, and not being able to move forward. Now you're finding that you're stepping into your purpose. You're having more success. You're being recognized when it comes to what you do, and you're appreciated and supported. And I feel as though someone sees your elevation after you walked away from a situation, and now this person wants to return because they see your success. But I feel as though you cut someone off or a situation off for a reason, and you're realizing that you're more productive and you're more successful once you walked away. So I feel as though you're not going to be going back to this old situation, but someone wants to reconcile, someone wants to apologize for their behaviors or whatever actions they may have taken to cause you to have some sort of loss. But I feel as though it happened for a reason in order for you to align with the right opportunities And in order for you to pour into yourself and realize that you're better off without dealing with issues, situations, and circumstances that people may have placed upon you. Okay, please clarify lobster, financial pinch. Okay, you have the High Priestess and you have the Justice card, two major arcanas. So there's a lot of big changes surrounding your finances in the month of April, especially when it comes to your career. I feel as though you're listening to divine guidance. And by you listening to divine guidance when it comes to your financial situation, a job situation, your career path, is going to lead you towards you receiving some sort of justice, you being aligned with the right opportunities, people, places, situations, and circumstances that's going to allow you to excel and grow when it comes to what you do for money. So for some of you, if you feel as though you're faced with some sort of financial pinch, where you're budgeting, where you feel as though you're struggling financially, or you're trying to save your money should something unexpected happens, there's justice coming along that's going to work in your favor, where you could be receiving a new job opportunity, a bigger and better position, more money, things working in your favor, something that you may have invested and poured into really taking off, and you finding financial stability in that, as well as you being supported when it comes to what you do. But utilizing and tapping into your intuition to navigate your path forward, as well as listening to divine guidance, is going to lead you towards you receiving some sort of justice when it comes to your career, as well as your finances, where you're going to be leveling up in a major way. But the scales are balancing to work in your favor, and you're being divinely guided towards your purpose and what you're meant to be doing. And at the bottom of the deck, you're the Page of Cups. So you're definitely going to be receiving some sort of offer. And this could be this could be a gift from the universe for all of your hard work, you recognizing your power, you pouring into yourself, and creating the opportunities that you want to see within your life. So continue to move forward, my beautiful Tauruses. You're going to be building bridges, overcoming problems, stepping into your power, and any sort of issues, kinks, or bugs that you may have been dealing with connected to technology. It's going to be worked out so that you're able to move forward and get out of some sort of stagnant energy, as well as you connecting with a broader audience when it comes to a skill, an idea, a gift, or a talent. You're stepping into a new era where you're having a major glow up. You're being recognized for what you do. You're realizing your value and your worth. And people from your past may want to reconcile because they see that you're in your power, you're very successful, and they want to apologize for behaviors that may have, or actions that they may have taken in the past. Some of you are going to find that you're receiving some sort of divine justice when it comes to your career path. Or if you're owed money from an employer, you may be receiving some sort of settlement or judgment, as well as the scales balancing to work in your favor. Some of you are going to find that you're going to be finding the perfect career that's right for you, or you're going to be creating this perfect career for yourself by you investing into your ideas, a business, a project, a plan, a goal for yourself. Some of you are natural nurturers. You're great with children. You pour comfort and nurture into individuals. So going down a career path as a parent, a counselor, someone who cares for children or works with children may be the right career path for you. And some of you are great at researching things, investigating things. So going down a career path as a scientist, an inventor, a researcher, or analyst may be the right career path for you. Okay, my beautiful Tauruses, I'm going to go ahead and conclude your reading right here. I thank you for coming to my channel. If you enjoyed this reading, please do not forget to like, subscribe, press the little bell for future notifications on future readings, hype up the video, and also comment down below. And if you feel abundantly blessed in the month of April, type 8888 abundance in the comments. Stay blessed. I wish you all the best, and bye.